Hey everybody, welcome back to Women Carry Knives. On the table in front of us, we are going to be taking a look at the QSP Puffin. This, by the way, I love the packaging on this. This is just, it's a very sturdy box. I love the slide out on it. I think this is great. Let's go ahead and get this out of here and take a look at it. So, I'm really liking this knife. You know, QSP, like I'd said it before, and so I'll just keep saying it. They're doing some really, really great craftsmanship, great work, and I'm really loving seeing what I'm coming out of them. Like I said, this is the Puffin. I'll start off with the price. This usually runs about $138. With that, you are going to get a S35 VN drop point blade with this beautiful satin finish. If you can see that light-wise, I don't know. There you go. Just beautiful. You have a gorgeous titanium handle with a carbon fiber inlay on the show side. Full titanium on the back side. You have a titanium clip, pocket clip, which I do love. This is a frame lock. For my ambidextrous friends, it is a right hand, left hand tip up carry. So that in itself is awesome because you totally want to have two choices. You know, I've talked about that before. I've said that it's to me, it's kind of a bummer. I have several knives that I've reviewed, and I have a lot of lefty friends, and they aren't able to get them. So when I do find one that's ambidextrous, I love showing it because I know that if it's something that I love and that the people that watch it love it, that it gives them an opportunity to go ahead and get their hands on it and be able to check it out. Let's take a look at that carbon fiber inlay. Get a closer look at that. Is that not gorgeous? I absolutely love that. You have this great lanyard hole here too for those of you that love the lanyards. I am not a lanyard person usually, so I do not put them on my knives. You got a titanium backspacer on here. And your method of deployment is thumb studs. So, we'll take a look at the specs on this one. You have got a 3-inch blade. Your closed length is about 4 inches. And I think it's actually spot on to 4. Yeah, 4 inches. Your overall length is 7 inches. It's a good size. The detent is really good on this one. I love how smooth it is, and it's running on, it just so smooth. It's running on ceramic ball bearings, which is awesome because it gives you that great fidget factor. Sorry, clean that off a little bit. Now this one is only 3 ounces, so it is a great weight. Let's go ahead, and I only have my bug out here, so let's go ahead and take a look size-wise. If you see that, it's just a hair smaller than the bug out. So I would consider this a medium-sized knife, not small. Again, you know, I tend to like the medium, sometimes large. It just depends on what the knife is. But I would consider this a medium-sized knife. I love the feel in hand. I think it feels really good in hand. I love that the clip is definitely not a hot point. It feels really good in hand, whichever way you're going to grip it. I don't notice it. I haven't noticed it when I have it in hand. Again, depending on the size of your hand, it's going to make a difference whether, you know, you do feel it or not, where your hand placement sits. Where do you hold it in hand? You do have an area here where ergonomically you're going to stick your finger. It's a finger cutout area. There is no jimping on the back of the spine on this knife, but I don't think you really need it. you know, I can kind of, because of where the finger placement is, I can actually kind of choke up on this one. And it feels good forward and it feels good backwards. So I am really, really enjoying this one. By the way, this is courtesy of the Apex Pass Around group, and I'm flicking it. I want to thank them for allowing me the opportunity to check this one out, and I definitely need to get one of these. I'm really, really liking it. You know, again, I love having the fidgetability factor in my knives. I love drop point blades. I mean, you know, this is just gorgeous. I just love the look of the drop point blade. I really like how they did the inlay on this, the carbon fiber inlay. I think it looks really, really nice. And, you know, having that on the show side really does add a little bit more to it. I like the fact that it's not super heavy. I mean, 3 ounces is pretty dang light, so you have to admit. Again, I love the fact that it is ambidextrous, so it is a right hand, left hand tip up carry, which is awesome. This is, I was trying to flip it out to see, but it's got great detent on it, so it won't, but it is such a smooth flipper. This is just a great knife. I am really loving it. You cannot get under there to flick it backwards, but you know, all in all, I would definitely recommend this one. Now, you know, most of the time I tend to review only knives that I do recommend. Once in a while, if I'm sent something, I will go ahead and review it, but I'm going to give it an honest review. So if I don't like it, I'm going to tell you I don't like it. So far, I really haven't had, you know, the people that have sent me knives, makers or whatever, have been really good about seeing my tastes, I guess. So I've been pretty happy with what I have received. I will have a few coming up, probably this week, maybe later in the week. One that I'm going to review, and I can't say that I'm completely happy with it, but I want to get it out there. I want to show you, let you guys decide, see what you think. All right, you guys, this has been the QSP Puffin. Again, runs about $138. Grab one of these. QSP is doing some great things, and I think this is, you know, this is some really good quality. Like I said, I'm really happy with it. And S35VN, come on. Gorgeous carbon fiber inlay. Gorgeous drop point blade. And for you lanyard lovers, you got a lanyard hole. All right, you guys, this has been Women Carry Knives. I'd love to have you guys here all the time. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you here all the time. Feel free to check out one of the other videos right over there. And don't forget to hit that like button. Again, questions or comments, leave them down there. Love talking to you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time.